Ladies and gentlemen, President Akio Toyoda.
Thank you, James. Hello to all of you here in the office, and to all of you watching from home, possibly in your pajamas. I'm very happy to be here today, not just for the opportunity to be around actual human beings, but because what we are announcing today is very near and dear to my heart. Before I begin, what I promise will be a very short speech. Please let me take a moment to thank all of you for everything you have done to keep working during this terrible pandemic. I hope you and your families have been able to stay healthy, and that slowly but surely we will get back to normal. I think it's fair to say that normal may not be quite the same in the future. And I know you may feel some anxiety about this. But personally, I'm very optimistic about the future, perhaps more than ever. I think this pandemic has brought people and communities together in a way we have not seen in quite some time. It's made us decide what's important and what we need to do better. It's this desire to put the good of the many ahead of the interests of the few, so that everyone, everywhere, can live a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. That is really why we are here today. You are the ones who will give the world a better future. Through all that you imagine, invent, and create, you will be the ones to help others live their lives to the fullest. It's why we have created this group of companies we called Woven Planet. As James mentioned, my great-grandfather invented automatic loom because he wanted to do something to help his mother and help others. He wanted to make the process of weaving fabric easier. And he and the company he founded became very successful. When his son, my grandfather Kiichiro, became a young man, he too wanted to make an impact on society. But he wasn't content just to keep making better looms. Like any ambitious young man, he wanted to do something completely different. He wanted to build cars. To him, automobiles were the future. They were a way to make people's lives dramatically better. But when he started what we now know as Toyota, people thought he would never succeed. And I can tell you, people have thought the same thing about me more than once. Back then, Kiichiro had to beg the banks for the money. And he invested everything he had personally into Toyota. He faced many challenges and difficulties along the way, as did Toyota. And unfortunately, my grandfather never got to see his vision fully realized. But if he were here today, I think he would be pleased with what Toyota became, and with what Toyota has been able to contribute to the society. But I also think he will be asking, what more can we do? I think the opportunity to reinvent the way people live, work, and play from the ground up would have made him very excited, to say the least. It would have appealed to the entrepreneur in him, as it certainly does to me. And so, I too am personally investing a significant amount of my own money in this company, because that's how much I believe in what we're doing and what we can accomplish together. I want the values we honor at Toyota: integrity, respect, and compassion for others, to live at the heart of this new company. But I also want us to find our own path, our own way of making a difference. In fact, I no longer want to think of ourselves as a mass producer of cars, but a mass producer of happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you here today stand among the best and the brightest. I believe we can do great things. I believe we can change the world. You will be the ones to make my dream a reality. And I, for one, can't wait. Thank you very much.